There are new developments tonight in the immigration arrest of a popular Atlanta rapper. Attorneys confirm an immigration judge granted 21 Savage bond today, but at this hour, it appears he is still in custody.
You look fantastic.
Oh yeah, let's get into the fit. 90s Chanel, runway.
We love it.
90s Chanel, runway. Chanel.
Ooh, the shoes. Can we zoom in?
Yeah.
Those are so stinking cute.
Yeah, she's just a 90s Chanel mug wife. Running through these New York streets, about to go have this dinner with my husband.
Oh, wait. So are you tired of people asking about you know who?
No.
21. So you're not tired of hearing about 21?
Spotlight rapper 21 Savage is in custody after he was detained by ICE. The arrest coming as a surprise to many, since the rapper has long claimed Atlanta as his home. But ICE claims he is a UK national with a now expired visa, and in 2014 was arrested on charges.
It's starting to look like Latto's "Thank You to My Man" era might be ending in flames. New bombshells are dropping left and right about 21 Savage, and this time it's not just gossip, it's chaos brewing in real time. Everyone knows Latto has always been super private about her love life, guarding her relationships like a secret vault. But now, that 5-year-old rumor she tried so hard to bury, it's suddenly starting to make perfect sense. She probably should have kept that mystery alive for just a few more months, because word on the street is 21 Savage might be forced out of the US very soon. And the reason why? Let's just say there's nothing more dangerous than a woman scorned. Insiders claim that 21's wife, yes, his actual wife, has allegedly reported him to ICE for immigration fraud. The betrayal has apparently cut deep, and she's said to be furious after finding out he's been stepping out on her with Latto for years. Now everyone's talking, the internet's in a frenzy, and people are digging through old posts, interviews, and lyrics trying to connect the dots. This situation has layers. It's messy, emotional, and way too public. And if you've been following the whispers, you already know fans have been speculating about Latto and 21's secret relationship since 2020. It's been a rumor floating around forever. But with all this new heat, it might finally be blowing up for real. Latto has been denying these rumors for years. And not just casually either. Every time she got asked about her connection to 21 Savage, she shut it down fast. No hesitation, no crack in her voice, just a firm no every single time. She stood on that answer like her reputation depended on it.
Assuming the internet's correct about who the person is. Some people love being private. Where are y'all at with it?
The internet don't know a goddamn thing. Let's start there. I like being private. I think it ain't really nobody business. Like, listen to the music and you'll know what you need to know.
Was it hard to write these songs about your personal love life?
When other people in the studio, yeah, because I get to feeling like a simp, and I'm so not a simp.
But lately, it looks like she can't keep the secret bottled up much longer. Maybe she's tired of hiding, or maybe she just wants to show off her man to the world. But here's where it gets messy. 21. Savage is still legally married, y'all. Yup, that's right. The paperwork's still binding, and now everyone's whispering because the receipts are too loud to ignore. People have seen things online, heard stories in the streets, and it's all adding up. Now, 21 himself has always been extremely private when it comes to his personal life. But when the internet decides to play detective, there's no hiding. The truth spreads faster than a McDonald's ice cream machine melting on a summer day. And let's be honest, the internet's working overtime on this one. To really understand how deep this goes, we gotta rewind a bit. Remember when it came out that 21 Savage wasn't actually American? Yeah, that wild revelation that broke the internet a few years ago. The memes were everywhere. Sir Savage the 21st became a running joke. But behind the laughter was the truth. 21 was in the US illegally. That news shocked everyone because this man had been repping Atlanta from day one. His whole image, his accent, his vibe, everything screamed ATL. Nobody could have guessed he wasn't born here, which made the situation even more unbelievable when it first came out. Now, with Latto caught up in the mix, this old issue might be coming back to haunt him all over again. And this time, it's not just memes, it's real-life drama that could turn into a serious legal mess. 21. Savage ruled the Atlanta rap scene for years, holding it down like a true hometown legend. But behind all the fame and chart-topping hits, there was one massive secret. He wasn't really American. Turns out, 21 had been living in the US on a temporary visa, and things took a wild turn when that visa expired without renewal. In February 2019, everything came crashing down when ICE agents arrested him during what they called a targeted operation. When the news broke that 21 Savage was actually in the country illegally, the entire internet lost its mind. Fans were stunned. Nobody could believe that the same man who built his whole identity around Atlanta culture was actually British-born. Memes flooded social media instantly, from Sir Savage the 21st to fans joking about him drinking tea in the trap. But under the jokes, it was a serious situation. 21 was facing real deportation threats. He was later released on bond, but even then, the risk of getting sent back was still hanging over him. Despite all that chaos, 21 stayed focused. He got back in the studio and kept pushing out music like nothing happened. Around that same time, he teamed up with Latto to drop Pull Up, a collab that fans went crazy for. It didn't take long before people started shipping them as a couple, saying their chemistry was way too natural to just be professional. Then, just when the attention started cooling down, 21 Savage dropped another shocker in 2020. He revealed that he was married. The woman's name was Kiana Joseph, and according to sources, he had been seeing her even before his relationship with Amber Rose. They reportedly tied the knot in October of that year, but things didn't add up. No one could confirm if the two children Kiana has were 21's or from a previous relationship, which only fueled more speculation. The timing of that marriage raised major eyebrows. Fans immediately started whispering that something wasn't right, that maybe, just maybe, 21's quick marriage was a move to protect his status in the US after the ICE drama. Some even accused him of treating marriage like a business deal, marrying Kiana to dodge deportation and lock down his residency. Whether true or not, the timeline looked way too convenient. And now, years later, it's that same decision that's coming back to haunt him all over again. Even though 21 Savage was legally married, that didn't stop the rumors from stacking up fast. Since 2020, his name's been tied to multiple women. And at one point, fans even started whispering that maybe he and his wife had some kind of open relationship going on. But let's be real. When someone's facing the risk of deportation like 21 was, getting married is the easiest, most convenient way to stay in the US. So of course, people started side-eyeing that situation like it was all part of the plan. Another major reason fans think the marriage was strictly business was because of how often 21 and Latto were connected. They were everywhere in the same circles. You didn't even need to be a detective to see it. Even Stevie Wonder could tell there was something going on. Their chemistry was undeniable, but to their credit, they did a solid job keeping things under wraps. They made sure to never be photographed together in public, never post matching pics, and kept their link-ups off social media. But as we all know, the internet always finds a way. The first real clue came in December 2020, when Latto jetted off to Puerto Rico for her birthday celebration with a few close friends. At that exact same time, 21 Savage told everyone he was on vacation in Miami. But fans with eagle eyes, the internet's self-proclaimed FBI agents, started comparing their Instagram stories, and boom! They noticed that the view from 21's hotel room looked exactly like Latto's background. The palm trees, the skyline, everything matched perfectly. Then things got even messier. A few of 21's crew members who were supposed to be in Miami somehow ended up being spotted in Puerto Rico too. That was the moment the internet decided. Yeah, they were definitely there together. Gossip blogs jumped on it, posting screenshots and connecting the dots, basically confirming what everyone already suspected. And just when people thought it couldn't get more obvious, 21 Savage reportedly gifted Latto a pink Corvette, the same one she was posing with in pictures at the time. Fans immediately connected the dots again, saying it had to be from him. But just a month later, Latto tried to deny everything, claiming there was nothing romantic between her and 21. Of course, nobody was buying it. The very same month, she started rocking her now iconic 777 chain, which fans say was her low-key way of throwing a nod to 21, as if to say, yeah, y'all know what's up. No matter how much they tried to cover it, the clues were everywhere. And by then, the world was convinced that Latto and 21 Savage's secret relationship wasn't so secret anymore. It was just a love story hiding in plain sight. 7 plus 7 plus 7 equals 21. And that wasn't just a coincidence. It was Latto's slick little message to anyone paying attention. She never outright confirmed her relationship with 21 Savage, but she didn't deny it either. When she sat down with Fat Joe, she admitted she was in a serious relationship, but added that people didn't really know the full story or who her man actually was. She said she just wanted to protect her privacy, which only made fans even more curious.
And I'm not going there, right? But rumors you in a relationship. That's as far as I'm taking that, right?
Yeah.
Obviously, how important is it to you to keep it private and to keep it away from
everything? It's everything. Like, people will come for your relationship, groupies, men groupies, female groupies, both sides, and just like pick apart. I feel like your relationship, only y'all two should have a say so in that, or like.
But no matter how hard Latto tried to keep things under wraps, they slipped up more than once. One of the biggest mistakes came when 21 Savage accidentally posted a picture of Latto on his Instagram story, and it spread like wildfire. He captioned it, "No makeup. Dang, you fine. It's only one way to come about, you twin." Before anyone could blink, he deleted it, but not before fans screenshot it 1,000 times and started flooding timelines with it. That one post sent social media into total chaos. Still, neither Latto nor 21 ever addressed it directly. They just kept moving like nothing happened, refusing to confirm or deny anything. But then came Latto's 23rd birthday, and things got even more obvious. She threw a big party, and of course, 21 Savage was there, trying to stay low-key, but everybody noticed. Later that night, Latto showed off a brand new Lamborghini, and the internet instantly decided it had to be a gift from 21. Once again, the dots connected themselves, and fans were convinced these two were definitely together. Then came another twist right before Latto's 777 album dropped. She told interviewers that a male rapper she worked with made unwanted advances, which caused delays in her album's release. She didn't drop any names, but that one comment set the internet on fire.
That it was difficult to clear, and they like trying to drop their nuts on me because I won't respond to a DM.
Fans immediately began speculating, and most of them pointed the finger at Kodak Black. It wasn't hard to believe. Kodak has a long history of saying questionable things about working with female artists. He's a talented rapper, sure, but his reputation when it comes to women in the industry is messy, to say the least. Rumor has it, he's made it difficult for women to collaborate with him unless they vibe with him personally, and that made the theory even more believable. So while Latto was fighting off creepy industry behavior on one side, she was also trying to keep her secret relationship alive on the other. And at this point, it felt like the walls were closing in from every direction. There was that wild moment when Kodak Black openly admitted that he preferred to sleep with female artists before agreeing to work with them, a statement that made the whole industry side-eye him hard.
Got a bust, like they ain't gonna be my girlfriend, but it's like I'm gonna bust him.
No, man.
But after fans began dragging him online, Kodak quickly backpedaled, saying he'd never crossed that line with Latto because he respects 21 Savage too much. That one sentence sent fans spinning again. So wait, was he confirming their relationship without realizing it? Either way, it only added more fuel to the rumors that Latto and 21 were definitely together behind the scenes. After that, the two went right back to doing their thing. But by the time 2023 rolled around, their ability to keep things low-key started slipping. Fans who had been keeping tabs on them noticed new clues popping up left and right. Everyone knows 21 Savage's real name is Shayar bin Abraham Joseph. And in 2023, Latto got a tiny tattoo behind her ear, a design that fans instantly linked to him. Then, just to stir things up even more, reports from the Shade Room claimed that 21 Savage went and got Latto's real name tattooed behind his ear in the exact same style. Same red ink, same font, same placement. It was like their secret code, matching tattoos that screamed "we're locked in." Fans started calling them lovebirds and saying it was official. They were tattoo-bound and inseparable. But hold up, the story didn't stop there. Not long after that, people started spotting 21 Savage and his wife, Kiana, out together again. They were reportedly seen enjoying a romantic date, acting completely unbothered by all the noise online. Some fans said Kiana was clearly marking her territory, reminding everyone, "This man is still my husband." Then just 2 months later, Kiana doubled down. She posted a sweet birthday message to 21 Savage's mother, calling her the best mother-in-law a girl could ask for. That move felt like a subtle shot at Latto, a reminder that the ring still meant something. But if Kiana thought that would quiet things down, she was wrong. Because in 2024, Latto jumped on Twitter with a bold post that shook the internet. Fun fact, my man really is the first and only man I let hit on the first date, and we 4 years in. Fans went crazy. That timing said it all. 4 years together. That lined up perfectly with when she and 21 first started getting linked. At that point, nobody could deny it. Latto was done hiding, and the world finally saw what she'd been trying to keep private all along. And let's not forget, that man Latto keeps calling my man, my man, my man, is still somebody else's husband. That's exactly why she's been so slick about not posting him, not tagging him, and never saying his name out loud. But hold up, just when people thought this whole thing couldn't get any more dramatic, everything changed again. About a month ago, photos surfaced of Latto and 21 Savage on what looked like a romantic vacation, and the internet completely lost it. They were spotted lounging together, looking cozy and carefree, and before either of them could even react, the pictures went viral in seconds. Neither Latto nor 21 said a single word about it. No posts, no captions, no explanations, but silence spoke louder than words. Soon after, whispers started spreading that the two were taking things to the next level. Word on the street was that they weren't just dating anymore. They were allegedly talking marriage. That rumor hit like a bombshell. Fans couldn't decide whether to be happy for them or shocked that 21 might actually be preparing to walk down the aisle with Latto while still being married to Kiana. But hold that thought, because Kiana was not about to sit back and let this play out quietly. People have been saying for months that 21 Savage and Kiana were on the verge of divorce, but now it's starting to look real. There's talk that paperwork might already be in motion. And it's no coincidence that this all happened right after Latto finally stopped denying her relationship with him. TMZ caught up with Latto in New York City, and when they asked about 21, she didn't dodge the question this time. She confirmed everything. That's right. She finally let the cat out of the bag, saying exactly what fans had been waiting to hear. And when she said it, it wasn't just another rumor. You could hear it in her tone that she meant it. She said, my man, my man, my man. And this time, it hit different. For real.
I mean, you look fantastic.
Oh yeah, let's get into the fit. 90s Chanel, real way.
We love it.
90s Chanel, real way. Chanel.
Ooh, the shoes. Can we zoom in?
Chanel, yeah.
Those are so stinking cute.
Yeah, she's just a 90s Chanel mob wife. Running through these New York streets, about to go have this dinner with my husband.
Oh, wait. So are you tired of people asking about you know who?
No.
21. So you're not tired of hearing about 21?
My man.
We love you, girl.
Members of 21's crew were also in Puerto Rico during the time of Latto's birthday.
Fans went wild, cheering her on, shouting, "We love you, girl!" Because after years of rumors, denials, and sneaky hints, she finally owned it. But behind the excitement, there's trouble brewing. Because if the street talk is true, Kiana isn't taking this lightly. People are saying she's about to get vindictive, ready to expose everything she knows now that she realizes 21's about to leave her. And if she's really as hurt and furious as insiders claim, then this whole love triangle might explode into a scandal nobody's ready for. Word on the streets is that Kiana was fine with 21 Savage stepping out, as long as he stayed legally married to her. But the moment Latto started claiming him publicly, everything changed. It's like Kiana flipped a switch. Now, rumors are swirling that she's getting her revenge the legal way by going straight to ICE and filing an official complaint accusing 21 Savage of immigration fraud. If what's being said is true, she's telling investigators that 21 married her just to secure a visa, which is a serious federal offense. And considering how strict immigration enforcement has become lately, that's the kind of accusation that could blow his entire career to pieces. Sources are saying ICE might already be looking into the claim, which means 21 could be facing the same nightmare he thought he left behind years ago. But here's where it all gets confusing. If this marriage was truly just a business deal, then why is Kiana suddenly acting so hurt and emotional about him moving on with Latto? If it was just paperwork, you'd think she'd walk away with her cut and keep it pushing. Instead, she's allegedly crashing out, letting anger take over. Fans are convinced she caught real feelings somewhere along the way and got too used to being Mrs. 21 Savage. And now that he's choosing Latto publicly, she's ready to take him down with her. Just like that, what started as a secret love affair has spiraled into a full-blown legal and emotional disaster. Ice could be knocking on 21's door any minute, while Latto's out here saying "thank you to my man" louder than ever, claiming him with pride and no hesitation. Meanwhile, Kiana's allegedly doubling down, making sure those complaints reach the right people. The whole situation has turned into a messy mix of love, betrayal, and federal paperwork. Now, 21 Savage might literally be on thin ice, both emotionally and legally. And this story's far from over. With Kiana's alleged complaint hanging in the air, Latto refusing to back down, and 21 stuck in the middle, this triangle has officially gone nuclear. So buckle up, because whether it's marriage drama, secret vacations, or public my man moments, 21 Savage, Latto, and Kiana are giving the world one of the wildest celebrity sagas we've seen in years. Whatever comes next, you just know it's going to be explosive. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. See you on the next one.